My name is Don Seymour, and my position in the Navy was ship's barber. I joined the Navy for a couple of reasons. One was when I got my draft notice, draft physical I should say, I was told that I would be drafted from 2 weeks to 2 months from when I passed the physical. And I was doing my barber apprenticeship, and I had about 8 months to go. I went down the next day. I joined the Navy Reserves. The reason I did that was because they gave me at least a year before I went on my active duty, so I could finish my apprenticeship as a barber. And as soon as I did, I told them, and I went on active duty. I joined the Navy in 1965, November 15th, and I was 20 years old, almost 21. I was stationed on the USS Kaskaskia. That's K-A-S-K-A-S-K-I-A, AO-27. It was an oiler, and at the time I went aboard, it was on Mayport, Florida, Jacksonville. It really wasn't being crammed with so many other people. You were aboard ship with men of your age and older. Once you went aboard and got to know the people on board, the men, everybody got along, so there was no problem. I got a lot of funny stories, but some I can't share. There was one time we were down in Gitmo Bay. There was a Marine base down there, of course, as you know. And we went ashore to the Marine base. They had a Mardi Gras. Anyway, we all had a little bit too much and ended up going back to the ship. And me and my division officer got in a little argument, not a fight, but just a little disagreement. And we both went into the water with our suits on, or our Navy uniforms on. They were white. Well, they weren't white anymore. Shore Patrol came up and called us out, said that they were going to make trouble for us, and my division officer said, "See these bars? We're okay." So they left us alone. Well, we went back in again, into the water, I should say, and they came up again, and they said, "There's got to be careful. There's barracuda in there." And we said, "Yeah, right. We don't believe you." So they threw a hot dog in there, and a barracuda came up, got the hot dog. We didn't go back in. It's different now than it was when I was in, but everybody got along. Everybody was there for a reason. Everybody had a different job. Everybody took care of everybody. So it was great. I got out October 31st. It was Halloween, 1968. I followed my career. I was a barber in the Navy. I was a barber before, and I'm still a barber right now. I would recommend service to everyone. Good way to grow up. I did a lot of growing up. After I got out, I was more, how can I put it? I knew what life was all about. So I would recommend it to anybody.